welcome back. Country Colors here on a Sunday with a little lap steel practice and some techniques to get your day going. I hope everybody's having a great week, and I hope you're getting ready for Turkey Day, Thanksgiving coming up next week. Next Thursday, I believe it is, so I'll have a hump day report, and that'll be the day before Thanksgiving. And maybe y'all can get out there and write some music, play with your lap steels. I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, but where I'm at, whoo, it's cold. We down here South Georgia and running in the 40s, and we done had a hard freeze down in the 20s, and it runs me in the house, and when I get run in the house, it runs me in my music room, and I play music. So today I'm going to show you a few licks. That's what this whole thing's going to be about. Some lap steel licks to get you started, and maybe a little bit of thinking outside of the box for you. So with that being said, I'm working on, let's think of Thanksgiving's coming up. And I don't know if y'all like me, but I can remember back in my childhood days with some of the best times in the whole world was Thanksgiving and Christmas. And that's because we all would gather around and go to Grandma's house, and they'd be smoking a turkey on the smoker out back, the men would, and they'd have a big old fire, and it'd be cold, and they'd be standing around the fire. They'd have a grate down there with some blocks on it, and a turkey wrapped up in tin foil, and they'd open it up once in a while and pour some sauce on it that they made up in a pan, and Grandma's in the house cooking all kind of chicken, turkey and dressing, and chicken dressing, and gravy, and homemade biscuits. Matter of fact, I got up this morning, first time I done it in a while, I made me some homemade biscuits. I took them and I folded them. I got the dough rolled up, my big old ball, and I just kept folding them and built it up, then stacked them out, and then I took a coffee, one of those big old coffee jar lids that pops open and it's hollow on the inside. I took it, so I made biscuits about that big around, look like them old cat head biscuits. But I cut them out with that and took the spatula on it and buttered up a pan and flipped them, and I made, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I made 10 biscuits this morning. Then I made some homemade sausage and gravy and some milk, stirred it up, got a boil going on, and got it thickened up, put it on low, waited on my biscuits to brown, and put a little butter on top of them right before I pulled them out of the oven. Let the tops get golden brown with a butter sheen on it, and man, we had some good biscuits. I got, me and my wife eat 2.5 apiece. We cut them in half, opened them up, I poured the sausage gravy all over them, and I opened up 2. And 2 for her, and then I cut 1 more, and I give her 1/2, and I got the other half, so we had 2.5 biscuits this morning. All right, lap steel, but going back to the Thanksgiving, I don't know why nobody's wrote a real pretty Thanksgiving song about the childhood days growing up. Maybe call it something November snow or something, but anyway, wherever you at, I'm sure y'all may have snow. We don't have snow at Thanksgiving. If we did, it'd be amazing. We do have snow down here, but usually it comes in January. But anyway, back to the lap steel. Let me show you. We're going to be playing in an open E. I put the tuning right down there if I think about it, but it's still my open E tuning. There you go. Alright, so what we gonna do right here is we gonna start off with a single note, but we gonna play 2 notes. So what I've done there is I went down here with the 5th string, which is a B, and I'm putting it down on the 5th fret, and I'm hitting 2 strings. Then I'm sliding up 1 fret, half note, then a whole note. So that's 5, 4, 2, and then come back over to the top string, which is the E note. That's your 6th string. And it sounds like this because you hit 2 strings at a time. You can do that. Don't have to, it sounds good without it. Alright, once you do that, you rake across. Pull up with your finger, let that top string ring out, or that high E right there. Then you're going to do a string skip, and you're going to play a rake across, 1, 2, 3. Hear that? It goes 1, 4th fret. I'm counting off the frets for you. 1, 4, 5, 7. And then open. Then you hit A flat, which is at your 4th fret. And then we're going to an A, but we're going to start at the G, so it sounds like this. That's another one of my tricks. You take the bar down on the A note, but you're not making complete contact. The first string, I'm pulling the bar back towards me so it rings out. See how it would sound if I close it? Alright, so I'm pulling the bar back off, but closing the rest of them and just giving it. Then go to an E, or you could go that's a D. I think I like that better. And then when you, so let's do that. From there we're gonna start off, and we're gonna. I'm using the 2nd and the 3rd string on the 12th fret, which is an E. Then I'm going down to a D note at the 10th fret. Sliding back to the A at the 5th fret. Then to a B at the 7th. And then you start it on. See there? And you create a pretty song. And you do that by experimenting around with your different styles. I mean, here's one. You slide that bar back one on the 3rd fret, which is a G. And it's whatever you make it. So, back to our Thanksgiving song. I'm going to just play through it one time. Complete. And, you know, I just made this up this morning, so I might change it, but I hope not. Because it was pretty the way it was. See, I didn't really change it up that much. But you know, what I'm trying to teach you is try different techniques. You could go. different styles of picking. Try to keep your dragging fingers down. See what I done then? That's a bar lip. All that is a whole step, half step, then a whole. And that right there. Go, make a mistake. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Go back and fix it, and you'll get good at it. Keep practicing, play it smooth, and have fun while you're doing it. That's why we play. Okay, I want to thank each and every one of you, and I hope everybody got a little bit of something, learned a little bit of something somewhere along the line out of our little lap steel lesson today. I'm just going to call it lap steel licks. How about that? No, just plain and simple, just different licks for different style. And anyway, I'll say I hope you have a great week. I hope you get your turkey this week. And don't forget to get him thawed out if it froze. If he's out there in the woods, go ahead and start feeding him heavy corn right now. Get him fattened up before you harvest him, and bring him on in the house, and give him a name or something, Henry or something like that. So we'll get all this done, and we'll have turkey and turkey dressing and gravy, and I've already started my Thanksgiving early, because yesterday, believe it or not, we eat some sweet potato pie. Yum, yum, with some ice cream on top. How about that? Woo! I bought some eggnog while I was in town, so I got my eggnog, and we're getting ready to do the whole 9 yards of Thanksgiving. My mother lives next door, and we're going to get her some good eatings and all, and she wanted to cook the sweet potato pie yesterday. So I got to take her some of my homemade biscuits this morning. Y'all be good, stay safe out there. Have a great week out there, people, and thanks for coming by.